All right, guys, we've got a really nice game here. This is a Neo Geo 4-slot dedicated, and it's in the what I believe to be the more desirable cabinet, which is, here, let me get it to Metal Slug here, which is the slightly smaller one. They made another one that's like, my hand's not showing, like, I don't know, this tall, 6 to 10 inches taller than this one. And it's kind of hard to get through doors, and it's bigger and bulkier, heavier, deeper, and there's just no point. This is a nice, smaller, more compact cabinet, but still has the same size monitor, 25-inch. Cabinet is in outstanding condition. I mean, very few flaws on this. There's a little scratch right here. Back's in great shape with the back doors. And the cabinet tag there. This side has one little flaw here, and a little bit of scratching on the white. There's another little scratch there, but I'm telling you, this is about the cleanest Neo Geo I've seen. No busted corners. They usually have busted corners. It even has little corner protectors down there. Front's in great shape. All 4 slots are working well. The sound is working perfectly. Monitor has perfect picture, and I did rebuild the monitor. It's a Wells Gardner K7000. So I rebuilt it just because I'm so fast at rebuilding those. I figured, why not? Oh, I don't know why it just rebooted, but I heard something beep next to me, so maybe we had a power surge or something. I don't know. Well, in this building, Lord only knows. But I don't think there's anything wrong with this game. Let's put a credit on it, and the little LED credit lights are working. Actually, I haven't tested it since I changed the controls. I put all new buttons on this. I left the joysticks because they're in really good shape still. But the buttons are brand new HAP Ultimates. This is such a good game. Yeah, it looks like I didn't get the A button hooked up, so I'll have to check that. I did get it hooked up on player 2. And jump and grenade, okay. Joystick I got hooked up right. Okay. I still have the control panel unlatched. Oh, well, there's the problem. I never transferred the switches from the old button to the new button. But you can see all those buttons are brand new. I'll just do that right now. It's kind of tight quarters here. That's probably why I didn't do it. I just got frustrated but I would have known that I was going to need to. I was working on this a few days ago, so. Alright. Got the old one off. Put the new one up. There's the cartridges all in there. You can see they're all original Neo Geo cartridges. No bootlegs or whatever. There's the remote board for the monitor there. All the service switches down there. Alright. So now it should fire. Yep, see? Such a good game. Of course, nowadays, I don't know that you even need the 4-slot because you can get those multi-boards that play more than one game just on that. Not multi-boards, multi-cartridges. Oh, and it's got all the headers, too. Those are the 4 cartridges I have in there. Metal Slug, Bust a Move, Samurai Showdown, and Nam 1975. The 4 most popular cartridges. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm not kidding about this. Metal Slug and Bust a Move are the 2 best cartridges, in my opinion. I'm not like a world famous gamer or anything. But I can tell you, from an operator standpoint, as far as what's made me the most money, There is no question Metal Slug and Bust a Move make the most money. It's not even close. Although it is close with other Metal Slugs, because almost all the Metal Slugs are really good. 2 is great, X is good, 3 is good. 4, I didn't operate 4 very long. And I think I've got a 5, but I don't even remember. I was pretty much stopping operating by the time I got 5. So, yeah, I've said it before that if you were in the business and you had a Neo Geo out, if you only had a 1-slot Neo Geo, you had Bust a Move or Metal Slug in it if you were wanting to make money, and operators do want to make money, everyone I've ever met. And if you had a 4-slot, you would have Metal Slug and Bust a Move. If you had a 6-slot, you'd have Metal Slug and Bust a Move. If you had a 2-slot, you'd have Metal Slug and Bust a Move. And if you had a 1-slot, you'd have Metal Slug or Bust a Move. And then the other cartridges would just be experiments to see if there was anything that could make as much as Metal Slug or Bust a Move. But occasionally now, I did have a few Mexican restaurant accounts, and they loved the King of the Fighters series. So they told me it's because back in Mexico, Neo Geo was really hot, and the King of the Fighters was the fighting game down in Mexico. Now, maybe that's just the Mexican people in my area are all kind of from the same region of Mexico, so it may be different for other Mexican people. But the people from the area around here, they're King of the Fighters fans. So I had almost all the King of the Fighters. I don't know why I'm telling you all this. Bottom line is, this is a really darn nice Neo Geo, and I wouldn't even dream of selling it if I didn't have another Neo Geo. But, you know, to be honest, this may be nicer than my nicest Neo Geo. I didn't think it was. When I tried to sell the worst stuff first, and in the warehouse, I grabbed this one because it was dirty and it didn't look good. But I didn't realize that, my gosh, it would clean up to look like new. So, and now it's just too late because I got to get this auction going. So my loss is your gain. Any other cliches you want to hear, just fill in the blank there. Thanks for watching.